Morning, I hope you're doing really well. I've got a bit of a cold, which is so annoying because this week I'm flying to South Africa to race gravel burn. It's only 7 days of back-to-back gravel racing, but never mind. So today I'm going to do a bit of prep for the race. I'm planning on changing a couple of things with my setup, so I'm going to be working on my bike, talking you through my tyre choice, what I'm using for navigating, all the kit that I'm taking. I also need to take a little look at the logistics of this race so I can figure out where to put my gels, how much food I need to carry, whether to take a hydro pack or a couple of bottles. And then of course I've got to pack the whole lot into my bike box and off I go. So I've got the new Marin Headlands frame here. I'm sticking with that. I absolutely love this bike. I have in the past been running the Cane Creek suspension invert fork and the Cane Creek suspension seat post. For this race I've decided to take those off, and I've got the Redshift shock stop suspension stem. So a little less suspension. Obviously this suspension only really affects the handlebars. It's not going to really give me any dampening in the frame at all. For that I need to put some wider tyres on. The drivetrain is my mechanical GRX 12 speed. I've got a nice big cassette on the back, and at the front I've got a 40 tooth. On the particularly hilly races I sometimes put a 38 tooth on, but this one I think I'm going to need the speed that a 40 will give me. I don't want to sacrifice my top end just for the climbs. My pedals of course are Favero Asima Pro MX power meter pedals, dual sided, give me so many interesting stats to look at. I dived into that in my last video, so if you're into that kind of thing, have a little look. And my wheels are currently the Envy SES 3.4 carbon rims with the Envy hubs. I am going to change those to the Chris King orange hubs. I just haven't had time. I'm going to go grab them and show you, and also get the other bits and pieces that I want to change. So these are the lovely Chris King hubs. Ta-da! More lovely goodies from Saddleback. This is a wolf tooth bottom bracket. I am not going to start taking my crank off right now. Things have been a bit frantic this week with children off sick from school, so I'm showing you all the things I'm not doing. Sorry about that. What am I doing? Well, I am going to install some new tyres. I'm going to use some WTB Radlers. They're a bit wider, which should make me feel slightly more comfortable. I mean, it's not a massive change because I don't want to sacrifice too much speed for comfort, but I feel like it's the right balance. So I'll be putting on my lovely wolf tooth orange valves, these wolf tooth spacers, and I've also got matchy orange bolts. Right, now I've got to get these. There we go. Sam's going to watch this video and be like, what are you doing with sealant on the decking? Oh dear, right, yeah, it's coming out. I'm going to get a sheet. Oops, such a messy job. There's loads of sealant in here because obviously these tyres are only put on recently for racing. Why am I wearing clothes that I like? Okay. I'm going to clean this up and change the valve. That's without any sealant. Ta-da! A few final touches. I've got some colour matched wolf tooth parts as I mentioned, so I'm going to put these on. Make sure that everything is charged. My Asima Pro MX power meter pedals, my Coros Dura, which I'm going to tell you a little bit more about because people have been asking me. And what else? Oh yeah, the hydration pack, blah blah blah. So much to do. Oh my god, I fly tonight. All right, we're nearly there. I'm just going to get all my tech stuff ready and share a bit of info on that with you. So you might have seen that I've been using the Coros Dura in, well, nearly all of my videos this year because I really like it. And I wanted to tell you a bit more about it because I'm now officially sponsored by them as well. So thank you, Coros. So I guess the biggest party trick of the Dura is its solar charging. So it means that I can go days and days, literally, without actually having to plug it in, which is great because obviously in Gravel Burn, we're going to be sleeping in tents. And I'll also be using this for across Andes where, well, where will I be sleeping? I don't know yet. I might be bivvying. I might be staying in guest houses. I don't have the mental bandwidth to even begin planning that event yet. I'm just focusing on Gravel Burn. So yeah, the solar panel up here charges very, very well. It does actually charge in England as well, I have noticed, but of course it's going to charge better in the African sun. I'm pretty sure that it will give you 120 hours with the solar charging, so obviously that's plenty for this 7-day stage race. I don't know how long the days are going to be. 5, 6, 7 hours? I don't know. We'll see. The mapping and navigation on this are another big feature that's important for me. I find the screen very, very clear. It's very bright, it's colourful. You can really easily see where you're going. And of course, it's got plenty of storage and memory. So I've uploaded all 7 stages for Gravel Burn and they're already on here. I'll give you a little look in a minute. Another good point is it's actually quite a bit cheaper than comparable models, I think. I know for a fact that's why my good friend Dan bought one for when we were meant to be racing Gran Guanche, but I ended up in hospital. Anyway, he now has a Coros Dura as well. Another big sell for me is the interface. So it's a combination of touchscreen and rollerball. Now, I found when I was racing across Andes last time that when it was raining, I basically couldn't use the touchscreen and drops of rain kept landing on the touchscreen and pressing buttons. I couldn't swipe over to see my map. I couldn't swipe back to see how long I've been riding. It was a nightmare, actually. It was a real issue. I ended up having to navigate with my phone. With this, you can actually switch between screens by using this rollerball here as well. So obviously I'm just going to check that I've got the routes on here before we leave and go to remote Africa. Right, that all looks good. So I'm going to pack the bike and then let's go. Hello, I'm in South Africa. Oh my God, what a journey. And I still feel poorly, but anyway, I'm here. Raining, unfortunately, but I have my bike. I'm gonna build it, check in, and then try and get as much rest as I can before tomorrow. I did want to spin my legs, but seeing as I feel pretty awful and it's raining, I'm not sure how much of that I'm going to do. But let's get the bike built and all my stuff set up, and then we'll see. Please let my bike be okay. So there you have it, she's ready. Am I ready? No, I feel sick and I've not even started. Great. So in here, I've got all my gels and stuff, my tools in my restrap saddlebag. I have these 2 insulator bottles because there are feed stops and I figured it would keep my drink cool. But I might actually take the hydration pack tomorrow as well. I've seen the weather forecast and tomorrow it's going to rain and apparently it's going to be really cold on the descent. And given the fact that I'm already under the weather, I don't want to take any chances of freezing and not having the right clothing. So I think I'm going to take the Restrap Hydro Pack just so that I make sure I have enough clothes with me, because it being the first day, I don't really know how cold it will be or will I get hot on the climb? I don't know. So yeah, there it is, Restrap top tube bag with my nutrition in it. I will fill the water bottles with water on the frame. The backpack's just for spares and bits and bobs. And yeah, wish me luck, I'll see you out there, bye.